I apparently have a bunch of gift cards that I've never used. And I decided, I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to use one of them. And it's a gift card for a, not a restaurant chain, but it's a company that owns a lot of restaurants, right? So
like
it's
Darden?
Something, yeah, I guess something like that. You know, like whatever.
They own like...
Yeah, it's whatever, like a company that owns a
Yeah.
bunch of restaurants. I don't know if you call that a chain. It is what it is. So anyway,
Right.
so it's a gift card for that company that you can use at any of the restaurants that they own. So I was like, oh, wow, I didn't know I had this. Let's see how much is on this thing. So I go to their website. I go to put the number in, and it doesn't show up as a valid number. And I said, okay, that's weird. So I'm trying their other page to go through. It doesn't work. So I called the service number and I said, hello, I wonder if you can help me. I have this gift card. I don't know when I got it, but it's been sitting in a drawer and I just realized I had it. I've never used it. I wanted to see the balance history on it, if there's anything left on it. I don't remember ever using this card, so I don't know. And she said, well, you could just go to the website and do it. And I said, that's the problem. I went through the website. I was putting the numbers in. It was not showing up. Okay. So I give her the number. She goes through and she said, this card expired. And I said, I didn't know a gift card could expire. It's like, how old is the thing? And it's about 8 years old. Wow. I said, oh, when did it? And it expired not too long ago. So I said, I was not aware of this. You can see it's never been used. I found it. Is there anything I can do? And they went and checked and they said, oh yeah, they reactivated it for me.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
I have a $200 gift card to use at some high-end restaurants. So,
like, I think I would have been okay with being like, okay, I guess it's expired, $15.
Right.
$200, I would have fought also for that. So,
I didn't know what the balance was. That was the thing. I had no idea what was on the card because it doesn't have the number or anything written on it. It has the code and like a bar that you would swipe it like a credit card. But it doesn't have the balance on the card, and I don't think I ever used it, so I had no idea. And then they told me how much was on it. I said, oh, well, if I've never used it, I would like that money, please. And they said, okay, and they reactivated it for me.
I usually, if I actually get a gift card for somebody that I put a good amount of money on it, I'll write the amount like in marker, just so if they lose like the envelope or something like that, they at least know what it started with.
Right.
The other bit is if I shortchange it and be like, I just got you $10, you won't see anything written because you're going to have to find that out later when I'm not with you. So,
real quick, here's something interesting. All right. So Preston in the chat says, gift cards don't expire. A law was passed a bunch of years ago. And then Sleepy Hollow saying California law mandates gift cards cannot have an expiration date. Well, I'm not in California, so that part doesn't apply to me. But
if it's federal law.
If the other thing, it says, gift cards don't expire. A law was passed about that. See if that's only in California, because when I called, they said, "Oh, it wasn't active."
There have been times I know.
Hold on. Maybe I'm remembering this wrong. She said the card wasn't active, not expired, and then they did something. Said the card is active again. So, all right, maybe I said the wrong thing then, but I took it as the card had expired, and whatever they did activated the card back up for me with the balance on it, and then they told me how much was on the card.
See, cards can expire. So there's a law. It's the gift card expiration law and gift card state laws. Thankfully, gift card certificates and store gift cards don't expire for 5 years because of the Credit Card Act of 2009.
For 5 years.
For 5 years. At the same time, if you don't use your card within a year, issuers can charge you an inactivity fee. All 50 states are subject to the rule.
So it's like a credit card fee or something for not failing to use it. They deduct a fee to keep it active or something, a service charge.
Right. Yeah.
Well, there was no service charge. I have $200 on the card, and I want to thank the fine people at Landry's.
Landry's. Okay, so that's the other one.
Which is this restaurant company that owns a ton of different restaurants. Right. So I will be making use of that card when I have some family coming in for the holidays. So I was excited to see that.
Yeah, I've had some gift cards also that would always do the bit where, like, if you don't use it, like, the balance shrinks.
Right.
Like, if you don't use it within 2 years, they'll start, like, 10% will go away, and it just gets less and less as the time expires. I think that's a terrible bit. You've already charged me $50. You should leave it there. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be able to go away.
So I found out I had other gift cards that I forgot that I had.
How many did you find?
Several. like a rubber band stack of gift cards. For some reason, I don't know why. Unless
why are you
it's
a hoarder.
It wasn't intentional, but unless it's an email or something from Amazon where I can just click the thing and then it applies to my account, I get the cards and then I forget about them. Like, so they just sit in a drawer or on my desk somewhere and I never touch them because I forget all about them.
Now, this discovery and this moment aside, are you a gift card person? Do you like getting gift cards from people?
To certain things.
Maybe?
Yeah, to certain things. I have, oh my God, dude. If I had this, we'd be doing the show from there right now. I'd just be paying for everybody's dinner.
I'd fly in. We could just all eat at Applebee's.
Yeah. Those half price appetizers, after a certain period or whatever.
We only go when you eat the half price.
Riblet baskets for everybody.
I used to work at Applebee's. I never once ate the riblets.
I never did either. Because I was like, if you're not going to get ribs, why not why would you get the riblets?
Right.
The riblets seem to me like the same kind of meat that they put on the McRib sandwich at McDonald's, which has turned terrible. If I go to a place and they have ribs, or if they have braised short ribs, like it's a good restaurant, over garlic potatoes with some kind of like red wine reduction thing on it and other vegetable, that I'll definitely get, but I'm not getting a riblet basket.
Just feel odd as an adult man asking for riblets.
But look, if I had that at balance, riblet baskets for everybody. The dollar beers that they have on draft or whatever it is for everybody. Shirley Temple's for the kids, and then we all live it up one night. All good in the neighborhood, as they like to say. But follow me, saying I was sitting on a bunch of $5 to $50 Visa prepaid I got as prizes. By the time I realized that the fees were being charged, all the fivers had like 2 cents left on them. It was very irritating. Wow, I had no idea that they had. Let's see, the gift cards I have, none of them are like prepaid cash cards. They're for businesses. So I was trying to figure out. I have several cards to the Banana Republic. Okay. I never shop at the Banana Republic. So I was trying to figure out, why do I have these? And then I realized...
you returned a bunch of stuff?
You're jumping ahead here, my friend. It's because there's been a lot of gifts that I've been given from people in my family where they look nice. They don't look good on me. They look great on other people, especially the people in the adverts and the magazines for them. So I take them back and I would just get store credit because, let's be honest, I don't think there's a lot at Banana Republic that's fitting me. I have a wide shoulder problem. So none of that stuff. It's cut for very svelte gentlemen who could get knocked over by a strong breeze.
They're all like, sir, we don't go past large.
Right.
You're going to have to go next door.
So I have several of these Banana Republic things. And I've also noticed too, block the number there, they have this scratch thing here. You have to scratch with a coin. So you have your card number, then you have this code to give them. So I'm going to have to go through all of these to see about how much money that I have on those fucking things. I have about $400 something on a Bloomingdale's gift card, which I don't know why I have that either. Probably returns, or maybe it was a gift. I don't know.
I don't think I've ever set foot in a Bloomingdale's.
I have $140 for Kohl's, which maybe I could actually use that. I don't know.
You can use that, and then the amount of Kohl's cash you'll get back, you'll be tripling your money.
Probably, and I'd have so many cheaply made graphic T-shirts to wear.
Why not?
I also have 2 different massage gift cards to a company called Massage Envy.
Massage Envy. I used to go a lot.
Yeah, and there's pretty good balances on this thing, so maybe I should go and get those taken care of too. There was a Macy's gift card. And there was
what I need is a montage of you going to all these places, buying stuff. You're walking out with all your bags, and then you're getting a massage. You got all this, like the cucumbers on your eyes, and we'll just really get a good little montage going of you just having a good day for you.
Heather says, I'll take the Kohl's card, send it over. I will think about that. Fourth Density, in the chat said, you're literally making me hate you slowly. I don't want to hate you. Make it stop. Please make it stop. That's the equivalent of, I thought you were going to watch the building. I did watch the building. It started to fall over. Then it fell over.
So if you go up in the chat, Noodles actually has a great idea. He says, now what you do is re-gift them. You can save yourself so much money for Christmas.
I don't want to give several $100s on a gift card to people. There's very, very few people in my family that I would do that. My mom, definitely. You know?
Yeah, but here's the thing. You didn't pay for it. Who cares?
I know,
it's like giving them a coupon.
But I know what I'm giving them, and sometimes it doesn't seem justified because I know what they give me. If they give me anything at all, they don't deserve $400 in Bloomingdale's, and then they're just getting me, you know, some shitty mug.
I'm excited for what you get this year that you can load back onto that Banana Republic gift card. You should just combine it. Get one.
There's that one guy that we only see once a year. He just leaves with gift cards and never uses them. There's some other cards too. I found this one too. I didn't even know I had this one. I have an eBay gift card.
I've seen those like at like grocery stores where they always have that rack of gift cards you can buy, like Starbucks, Target, all this stuff.
Right.
I've seen eBay ones, but I didn't know anybody ever got eBay gift
Apparently I have one. So I'll check the balance on that, see what I can do with that one. What would be funny as you found gift cards from eBay with money on it if you're going to go buy something on eBay and the seller is going to screw you over and send you a box of rocks, so now you're out of a gift card you didn't know you had, and now you have a box of rocks. That would be probably in some way karma. I don't know what I did to deserve that.
Well,
but I would laugh at that. I would laugh at that.
I bought you a rock tumbler. Here you go.
I would laugh at that wholeheartedly.
That would be funny.
Jen Doof in the chat saying a Starbucks has that cranberry bliss bar. Cranberry bliss.
It's like a little scone or like a bar or something like that. Yeah, they put out their winter menu. Like if I'm going to get gift cards,
I don't know anybody that ever gets the pastries at that place. The only thing I've seen people get is women and younger girls. They get, if they're not getting coffees or lattes or any of that stuff, they get those cake pops
or the egg bites.
I've never seen anybody eat any of the food except those cake pops. I'm not saying they don't, but I've never seen that ever in the store. I've seen women get the cake pops, and it's always some kind of drink.
But yeah, the big three is like Amazon, Target, Starbucks. Like if I get those gift cards, I'm good. My problem is once I get that gift card, I want to maximize what I do with it.
Yeah.
So I'm stressed out about what I want to buy. Do I want to get this? Do I want to hold on to it? Do I want to get this thing? I never just go get the thing that I've been wanting to get, but I never get because I didn't have the money or I didn't want to spend the money. I always want to maximize what that amount is. So it's really weird. What did you find?
Oh, no, I got a text. Somebody's listening. Okay.
Give me that gift card.
You forget that every year your brother gives you a substantial Home Depot gift card. Yes. My brother likes to remind me that I need to be an adult and a man at some time. So every year he's giving me gifts that it's not anything that I'd want, but it's stuff that he feels I need. And he's not wrong. He's not wrong, because all those Home Depot cards that he's given me over the years and stuff have definitely gone to home improvements and maybe propane tanks, that kind of thing. It's weird to refill your propane tank and you're giving a Home Depot gift card. It's like, yep, tanks right outside. I'll take 2, please. Here's the receipt. How you'd like to pay? Gift card.
I've got a gift card.
I can't afford a propane refill. I needed to use my gift card.
It was like $15, $25, something like that. Usually using a gift card.
Yeah, usually those get used towards the spring. Like if I'm getting mulch, or wood chip bags and things for the outside, for the lawn, for the garden, that kind of stuff. But yes, he does keep me in check and remind me that I do need to be a man and an adult at some points in my life.
I do like going into a Home Depot. You got that smell of lumber. You feel like you can do a million projects that you
can bring your dog into Home Depot.
Yeah, my mom likes to do that.
I used to do that. I used to have the thing that folds out into the cart, and I'd have the dog hang out in there while I was buying light fixtures and things like that. Look at me talking like a man. We need to curb that immediately.
Yeah, please stop.
Noodles, Eric, again, you're not thinking here. Home Depot sells flowers. Use it for your significant other and buy flowers on special occasions. Yes.
Nah, we have a sponsor for that later on.
We do. Let's do that. Let's go into the garden section, buy flowers that they have to plant. I'm going to buy big, giant potted nonsense. Here you go. Happy Mother's Day. What is this?
Here's a bag of bulbs. Good luck.
Sunflowers, just big pots of sunflowers. Here you go. They're already standing about 4 feet. They're about 2 days away from dying because they're not hosing them down in that greenhouse center there. Here you go. Nothing says love like flowers. Plant it yourself. I'm going to do that next time. Good idea, Noodles. Good idea.
Can't wait for that story.